Hey, how's it going, everybody? My name is Jason. This is Art of Christian Homestead. I want to take a minute to address a question that we get a lot of times when people find out we have chickens, but we don't have a rooster. I said, well, don't you need a rooster to get eggs? The short answer is no, not really. We don't need a rooster to get eggs. You don't need a rooster really at all for a backyard flock. That's been a misunderstood idea, I think, that you don't need a rooster to get eggs. Hens lay eggs naturally. Fact is, we used to have a rooster. We actually had 2 roosters at one time. When we first bought these chickens, we bought them from a hatchery that gave you the free chick. Okay, hint: when you take that free chick, 98% of the time it's going to be a rooster. So we bought 15 hens and 1 rooster. We wanted a Jersey black giant rooster, just because he was just a big, stately, strong rooster, and I thought it'd be great, you know. But when we took the free chick, we also got a buff coaching rooster. Okay. Both roosters turned out to be mean. They didn't harm me. They attacked us both, Angela and I both. And the coaching was harmless, essentially. He just jumped at my feet. But the black giant, Jersey black giant, he could be violent. So we had to get rid of them. No, we didn't eat them, but they had to go. Because really, they kind of took the joy out of having backyard chickens. You see, these girls can be a lot of fun, but they don't have to have that rooster. People think they need protection, so the rooster's going to protect them. A rooster's not going to protect them. He might alert you that a predator's around, there's something's going on, and he will give his life. He'll be a good rooster will be the first one dead, essentially. Okay, and there's varying rare stories that there's been a certain rooster that has killed a hawk. I guess that's possible. But as long as you protect your chickens correctly, you don't need a rooster for protection either. First of all, he's not going to protect them. Second of all, he's just going to die. And you're going to have yourself a dead rooster if you get a predator attack. So if you take care of your chickens appropriately and give them the proper care in your backyard, proper protection structure, then you don't need a rooster for that either. Which, by the way, we can link a video below of how to keep your coop predators safe. What does a rooster do for you? He will fertilize your eggs. If you want to breed your chickens and hatch your own eggs, then it kind of takes 2 for that, right? So you will need a rooster for that. Be forewarned that you need 1 rooster per 8 to 12 hens. I would say 10 hens at least. 1 rooster can more than do the job for that many hens. Plus, if he doesn't have enough hens, then he may wind up mounting your hens too often, and you might have some bald-backed hens. So if you want that pretty full-feathered backyard flock, a rooster might get in the way of that. If you just want the joy of hearing a rooster crow, okay, that is kind of fun. I'll give you that. Now, granted, some areas don't let you have a rooster. You can only have hens. So you gotta pay attention to that as well. But don't let that discourage you as far as like, I can't get a rooster for to help them lay eggs, so I can't get chickens. No, that's not true. You don't need a rooster for that. So a rooster will do some things for you as far as that goes, but he's not really necessary to have eggs and have backyard chickens. So really, you don't need a rooster. I mean, like, if you're going to handle your chickens very often, if you're the type that wants to pick your chickens up, pick your girls up, give them a chicken hug, that rooster very well could get possessive and then turn aggressive towards you because he wants to be the boss, not you. That's another downside for a backyard flock. If you want a rooster, like I said, he could very well get aggressive, and that's just going to take the joy out of it for you. Trust me, we've experienced that. That does take the joy out of it. It makes a really big hindrance, and that can really create a lot of problems, especially if you have kids who like to go in there and be around the hens. You don't want that rooster attacking your child. So in short, you don't really need a rooster for a backyard flock. They're not going to do that much for you in this backyard setting that you can't do yourself. Those are just the ups and downs of having a rooster. We've been there. We understand it. That's something we dealt with, and learned that in this setting, while we do love roosters, and in another setting we may very well have roosters, it's not for us right now. Hey, my name is Jason. This is RF Creation Homestead. We appreciate you guys watching. God bless. Goodbye.